Good morning, everyone. It's Rivgal. We're playing some more Elder Lilies. I keep mixing it. Ender Lilies. There we go. I keep getting the name mixed up. I've never had this much problems remembering games. Okay, so the ossuary is, I think, where we're gonna head back to for now. Last time we opened up the gate here to the charnel, from the east, so we can go back that way. But I want to go back up to the ossuary and go left first. I feel like this is kind of heading to a dead end in the middle, or it's going to loop back around from the top, or it'll be nothing. So we're going to try that. I mean, there's a decent chance that, you know, I never actually went over there to just look and realize that that was a problem. Okay, so back to the charnel. It's either up or down there, and I'm very excited to see which way it is. I really want to get whatever power comes next. I feel like it's going to be the thing that really opens this game up. Like, it almost has to be. I was hoping that would do more damage. Especially that far down. Oh, it doesn't do that much in mid-air. Okay. Is that a... Yes, it is. That club has a lot of reach. It's slow, but it has a lot of reach, so it works. For what we're using it for? We'll wait for it to come back up so we can get the kill. Make sure it doesn't come up behind us. And also make sure we get the XP. It was a mistake! That's bad. So that means we have to go back through this whole section. Honestly, it's probably better at this point to not go back. I have no idea what that did, but I found it. Okay. That's what I guessed. That's okay. Honestly, at that point, with how many heals we lost and the fact that we'd have to go back through that whole section, it's probably better. Okay. Up is a new path here. Try and make sure that these aren't mimics, which that one of course was. poison canister there. Use the poison to kill it off. Sure. If possible, we want to break these pots from beneath in case they are mimics. I don't think any of them are, but I'm also not always the best at telling. Like that one is. There we go. If you're not, or they can only attack one direction, basically, so. Okay. Did I actually manage to parry that? I was mashing the guard button just to try and see if I could get ahead of it. But I was afraid that the animation on there, the cooldown after the arrows was going to be too much. Amulet fragment, more max HP. Do that, hopefully knock that guy out. That one right there is another mimic, so we're gonna do this so that it gets caught in the cloud. Very cool. I like this room. This room feels really... I was not thinking about that one that way. Okay. Okay, apparently it stopped. I must have been on like a slightly different plane or something. But yeah, no, I really like the way this room is designed. It's we haven't had a lot of these really super vertical rooms, and this one definitely feels good. And the kind of thing, or the whole elevator thing, we haven't really had to actually use these activate switches yet. So the idea of having a whole room based around these activation switches where you have to like trigger and make it keep going is really cool. Get that heal. Another chain of sorcery. Wow. We actually didn't equip anything after we picked up the last one, so we should do that when we get a chance here. I guess we go up, sure. The options are up or right, so I guess we go up. Okay. Just trying to take in this moment quick before I start. It's like a training area. Perhaps one used by the Guardian. I have this sneaking suspicion that we're going to be running into the other Guardian here at some point, or possibly the Priestess herself since she was blighted this time. So we can go to the right, but I feel like we want to do as much as we can in this area first. There's no other exits except for going back up. which we don't have a... that's another one where we can get the chains open, I think. Yup. Open the one-way gate. And I'm guessing... I can't remember if we've actually explored this way. If this is, or which kind of one-way this is. Okay, that is a one-way that probably requires the high jump either way. And I am guessing that over to the left here is gonna be a boss. I've said this a couple times in this area now, but I feel like this is probably pretty likely. If we die, that should be okay because we've opened the gate. So we can fast travel up. Yes, this is... the music stopped. We're definitely going into boss territory. Unfinished note. I'm going to the verboten domain with Priestess. I know not if any means of shedding the blade exists other than purification. Alas, we won't see one another for a while, Sigrid. My heart aches more than you know. I long to hear your voice, to hold you in embrace. How I wish I could be with you. Where our situation's reversed, you would be the one taking her to this dangerous place. I couldn't bear it. I'm fine being the one to go, as long as you are safe, Sigrid. I think Sigrid is... Let me make sure I'm remembering right, because I'm terrible with some of this. Yeah, Sigrid was the Ball and Chain Guardian. So that was the first boss. Yes. Oh boy. Ready for this? Second Guardian. So this is the one whose notes we've been reading the whole time, I think. Yeah, Silva. There we go. Okay. Well, she made it quick at least. Okay. Let's fast travel. We can go up here. We should be able to just go down 2, or down 1, right 1, and it should be pretty easy. I'm a little curious about these other side areas we haven't been through fully yet. Like, if we could go down and try and approach that that other area from the left, or if we could take the downward path there. Like if we went down 2 from here and then left, and if we went right and down from here. Because I think we should be able to do both of those still. I'm gonna try that before we do the boss. I want to make sure that I'm actually... I don't know if there actually is a quick way to do this. I don't remember. But at the very least, yeah, we're going to get level ups and a little bit of stuff. Okay, so this one we fall down. This was that first room we fell into. Okay. When we didn't know what we were doing, I got surrounded by the little hive dudes. But now I know that there's a hive that we can actually beat to get rid of them. See, this is why I was doing this. We found another soul. So the Crypt Keepers... or the spiders. We'll see if that's actually a good power. Elder Cryptkeeper. Arcane projectiles that damage and trap enemies for a short time. Okay. That doesn't sound bad. I mean, honestly, that could be okay and against a boss even. Especially if it actually is damage over time. Crap. That did not do as much as it should have. Oh. We unequipped all the water stuff. Elder Cryptkeeper is not able to be used in the water. Let's try it. Let's actually try it here. And relics. We've got 2 slots free, so let's do the water one. This is increased damage in water, which is the one I didn't have equipped, which is probably part of why I am not timing it right for killing those enemies. That's cool. That's probably hard to aim, but it's cool. That is much better. That damage boost makes a huge difference for being able to fend those guys off. Okay, so we've been down. Let's see if we, or what happens if we go right. Those guys are hard to hit, which is frustrating, but it happens. Oh, we're missing something, but I'm not sure where it is. And there's our path to the west, so was correct there. I'm not sure if I like this better than the arrows. I like it better currently than the arrows, but it also has a longer cooldown. It may actually be a good replacement for this guy. I'm guessing that the downward path is tied to that switch I found. So I probably need to get that switch and then go to the right. Another level. Okay, then. And that turns into... Okay, that's really cool. It turns into a stream, so there is still actually something above here as well. Okay, 2 shots there, 2 shots here. Nothing up there. 2 shots. Used to enhance the Umbral Knight. We can boost the sword finally. I'm so happy. I wonder if that's 1 or 2 notches. That also makes me think we're missing one. Because I'm guessing that those are at pretty set intervals, and if we just got 2, that makes me think that we probably missed 1 earlier somewhere. Hey, we made it orange. See, this is why I figured backtracking was probably worth it. And I feel like I was right. Getting the sword upgrade going into the boss fight feels like it's going to be really valuable. I'm really curious to see how powerful that makes it. But the fact that it is still... I mean, it's not great right now, but it's usable. And we haven't upgraded it at all. The fact that it's fast is part of what makes it good. I'm also curious if it just upgrades power or if it upgrades other stuff as well, like the way that you swing. Because if it gives it more of an arc, that's going to be really good. Okay, so this costs 1 to get first. We get to upgrade twice. That upgraded combo and everything. So it added another swing. It's faster and strong. Should we give it a quick test run before we go do the thing? Doing 70 damage a hit before. It's doing way more now. When I was on the ground and getting the full bonus, it was doing 150. Let's see, we're missing 1 relic right now. It is... Let's see, we're not going to be in the water for this boss fight, I'm assuming, so let's go ahead and do that. I guess we'll just do that, so since we have the 1. We have 60, 50, stagnant, 65. God, there's a part of me that really wants to use this opportunity to backtrack more. Or kind of wishes that I hadn't enhanced one of these as far as I had. Like, if I hadn't upgraded the arrows. Only to turn around and not use it. But the good news is, whatever we end up going with, like, we're not that far off right now. I mean, we are, but I feel like we're getting closer to both of these being able to actually upgrade one of our big powers. We honestly might be able to go off of Gerard for a while because of Umbral Knight's upgrade also. Like, I like the range on this, but if this is faster and still doing about comparable damage, I might be worth it. Yeah. I guess... Let's see. I feel like... it's time to take a break. We've gotten a brief glimpse at this boss, but not really much. I'm currently kitted out for land and water, and I don't know what powers are going to be good or not against this boss yet. So I think what I'm going to do is spend a little bit of time here deciding what my kit's going to be. I might end up switching sword to square again for both, so I've got that quick reaction. Honestly, because of perfect guard more than anything. Being able to have that perfect guard available, the attack that doesn't have as much cooldown versus because that has such a big windup, you can't activate it as quickly, and that feels like it could be a problem down the road, especially if I'm trying to do this more. But yeah, we'll figure out what combination I want to do. I want to make sure I've got something that can aim kind of up, something that can aim kind of straight, and then regular attack. So we'll see what we got. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.